Today, we're celebrating 4th of July as a family. Gave our girls breakfast. They had some watermelon and some toast with jam and water. I have had some water myself, and I also had my Moon Juice Super U vitamins and supplements, which I highly recommend for moms who are exhausted and tired and need energy. And now I am drinking a sparkling peach vibe Celsius. I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest energy drink girly, but sometimes in certain seasons, and this is a season where I still have a 1-year-old who he's starting to wean, but will probably do breastfeeding until he's about 2. But he does eat solids, and he drinks cow's milk and also goat milk. And so, and then obviously we have our 4-year-old and then 8-year-old. It's a busy time. So I do like these Celsiuses. My sister recommended them. I also have this robe. This is like a pink robe, and I got it from Belk. Yes, I actually like Belk. And I have been told that some of my grandma ways, I am not completely an old lady, but there's certain things. I am a girl who likes shopping at Belk, and I'm not ashamed of that at all. I do like it. I like their clothes. I like going there to just relax and chill. I also love Target, and I like Anthropologie and Gap and all those places too. Old Navy, J. Crew. But anyway, I thought I would just come and say happy 4th of July. I'm gonna vlog. This is gonna be a longer vlog today. I'm starting to do more on YouTube. I have resisted it for a long time, and I will tell you guys this. So before we had kids, my husband and I, we were missionaries in Haiti for almost 2 years. And so we had a YouTube channel that was focused on that. Then I had a season where I did a lot of women's ministry and life coaching. And that was also before kids. And then when our daughter was young, our oldest was first born. But then as time passed on, I was like balancing motherhood and having more children and our family growing and all these things. I just kind of pulled back from social media, because back then, I'll be honest, this was like like the 2014, 2017, 2018, honestly, almost up until before 2020. I feel like short form content wasn't as much of a thing. It was like long form. And so in my head, I was like, as a mom, I was like, I just don't have time for this. And then I did it a little bit. We did family vlogs and things like that. Fast forward, after our 4-year-old was born, that was like in 2022, I started TikTok. And so that was that was a new world for me, doing short form on TikTok. And so I did TikTok for a while, for the past few years. Even last summer, when our son was still little, he was under 1 year old, he was like 6 months, I was doing TikTok lives and selling and stuff like that. And then about, I guess it's almost been like 2 years now, I applied for LTK multiple times and I started with that. So I've been doing TikTok, LTK, and then in the past couple years I also started doing Instagram more. But the bottom line is in this season, I am growing a new YouTube channel, and I started this YouTube channel probably last year. I think I started it last year. And it's focused all on homemaking, motherhood, our homestead journey as we're building our farm life, coastal farm life in Charleston area and in the countryside. And so I share family things. Like today, we're obviously gonna go to see the fireworks, and so I will vlog that and share that with you guys. I'll show you mom life. It is summer, so this is, you know, the heat of summer. It's July in Charleston in the South. It's hot. I'm keeping my kids entertained as much as possible. We've been going to the library, we go to splash pads, we've been going to the beach. They've been having swim lessons weekly. Our daughter's also doing horseback riding with a sweet friend, and so I feel like we have a good little rhythm. And so if you like that kind of thing, if you like slow living, if you like motherhood, if you like homemaking, if you like homesteading, and I also do obviously like fashion and style, home decor, mom life, all things mom life. If that interests you, I hope that you'll subscribe to my channel. And my plan in this season is to start doing more on the YouTube channel. And so I think I've resisted it for a long time, but now, you know, the baby is 1. So I feel like I can kind of catch my breath a little bit. As all of you know, if you're a mom, you know, it's a seasonal thing, and you just kind of, certain seasons you have more energy for different things, and everybody's built different too, so no judgment there. But I know that YouTube shorts, again, anything that is more on the shorter side of life, I feel like I can do that. But I think I'm going to try to start creating more longer form content for YouTube, and again, show you guys more homemaking, mom life, motherhood, Charleston living, family vacations, going to the beach. I can do some of that. I think it's manageable. I'm also a homeschool mom. Our daughter is she has a weekly co-op, and it starts back up in August, but we try to do some education. We pretty much try to do year-round learning. But so yeah, that's me in a nutshell. I'm drinking the Celsius, trying to get some energy for this morning and for this day. I hope you guys have a wonderful 4th of July, and I'll be showing you some more clips of our family and everything that we're doing today. So if you like that, join us. So after we had breakfast and I took my vitamins and finished the energy drink, I did do a load of laundry so that we would have clothes for going to the park where we went to see the fireworks. And yeah, so I did that load of laundry so that we'd have everything that we needed for the time and the day. It was also a very busy week, so I don't always do this, but there are some times where I just like to lay down and take a little nap or rest my eyes. So I definitely did that so that I would have lots of energy for when we went to the park, because again, it's very hot and I was tired. So I packed a bunch of clothes for the girls and for baby. Again, it might look like a lot, but we were gonna wear clothes to the park, and then they played at the splash pad, and then I wanted them to have a nice clean outfit for after, and we took family pictures. And especially with the baby, as you know, sometimes babies need like several outfits. So I got all of these from different places like Target, Walmart, Amazon. I'll have them all linked in my LTK. Then after that, we had lunch before we left, and we've been doing a lot of cookout foods this week, mainly like burgers and hot dogs and fries and fruit and pickles and different things like that. So we did that before we left. And baby was also eating. He's definitely eating a little bit more solids and growing a lot, but he let me have some snuggle time with him. I was trying to get him to have some milk and also some bits of food, and he kind of wasn't fully about it. He's still teething, getting little teeth. He's starting to walk around, and instead of really wanting to drink more milk or anything like that, he just wanted to play with the mustard bottle. So there you go. All right. I also got some cute little red, white, and blue cupcakes from Publix yesterday, and we had it with our Sabbath or the day before, and the girls really loved that. We also have some eggs from our chickens. We still have about 3 girls in our flock right now. We'll definitely be expanding that in the future, but right now they're still laying pretty well for the summer, and our daughter loves collecting. Then we got all packed up and loaded into the car, and on the drive there, it was about 45 to 50 minutes from us, this park, and so we went there, and we also picked up some dinner so that we wouldn't have to go back out once we arrived. So we got, our one daughter wanted a burger, so we got Wendy's, and then we also got some barbecue from a local place for our dinner. Then we finally arrived at the park, and before the fireworks, we took the kids to the splash pad that they have there, and it was just really nice because it was so hot yesterday. It was like 99 at one point, and so for these hot days, I have definitely been taking our kids to splash pads and pools and the beach, and it's just a lot of fun for them to be able to cool down. There was lots of other children and families playing there, and yeah, it's just a lot of fun for summer to stay nice and cool before we got to see the fireworks. So after we played at the splash pad, before we had dinner, we went over to a little area that they had that had a bunch of equipment, and it was a lot of fun because we kind of got to play on the equipment, all of us, parents included, and it was a lot of fun. They had a lot of different things that you could use over there, just kind of like a little open air outdoor gym. And so the kids and me and Luke, we had a lot of fun playing with that before we had our dinner. They even had like a little punching bag, and obviously I have not done any punching bags in a long time. I've done Taekwondo and I've done kickboxing classes before, but it was still a lot of fun. And, you know, I think it's just about us breaking a sweat and having fun as a family. So it was a fun little workout. And the kids and baby even loved being able to use the punching bag. The girls found it fun too. So it was cool that they had a lot of that equipment that we were able to use. Then we finally had dinner. We had barbecue, like I said, from a local place. And our oldest had burgers, but then we also had mac and cheese and sides and stuff too. So we ate our dinner at the little park workout area. Then we got cleaned up and changed, and before we headed over to sit down to watch the fireworks, we got some nice family pictures. I made sure that we had, you know, red, white, and blue themed coordinating outfits, and we did this last year, and so it's nice to be able to take pictures in the same area. And everybody did smile in these pictures. Baby was getting a little bit antsy, but it was still fun, and I'm happy that we got to take these little family pictures for our 4th of July memories. Then we walked over to our little area where we could sit and watch the fireworks, and it was nice and cozy. We had our little lawn chairs and then also a picnic blanket. And the girls, we did not bring headphones. Some years we bring headphones, but they all did pretty good. And even baby, he was a little bit really tired towards the end, but he did good, and he actually wasn't scared. He didn't cry from the fireworks. It was more just tiredness, and so he was really fidgety, but it was a lot of fun, and the fireworks were so beautiful, and we were really happy to be able to watch them and to celebrate the 4th of July together as a family and the 250th anniversary for the United States of America. Thank you so much for spending the day with us. If you enjoy slow living, homemaking, decorating, style, and life on our little homestead, I'd love to have you subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.